The MRI Project is a competitive analysis between PUMA, New Balance, and Nike shoes. Our focal product is PUMA. We are getting a deeper understanding of which demographic segments and media vehicles we would recommend for both mass and niche marketing. Highest spreads. The table illustrates the highest spreads for a given demographic variable for each brand of shoe. By finding the spreads for each demographic variable, purchasing power or buying habits can be determined. Variables with a higher value hold more validity compared to those with a lower value. From this data, we can see age, marital status, gender and age, race, and years at current address have the highest spreads for PUMA. These variables have the highest values and the strongest buying habits within the brand. These values are highlighted in yellow. Segment indices. The table shows the highest index for PUMA and the demographic segment that fall under that index. An index indicates the likelihood of a given segment to purchase the brand. For example, individuals within the ages of 18 to 34 have an index of 210, which means they are 110 times more likely to purchase PUMA. PUMA's highest index for marital status falls under never married with a value of 177. From this, we can determine that individuals who were never married are 77% more likely to purchase PUMA. Within the gender and age segment, women ages 18 to 34 have an index of 216, which means that this group is 116% more likely to purchase PUMA. Of the race segmentation, other confirm the highest spread, showing that this group is 83% more likely to purchase PUMA. Lastly, the chart shows individuals who have lived at their current address for less than 1 year are 62% more likely to purchase PUMA. The chart also compares the indices for PUMA's highest demographic segment spreads. From this information, we see a definite distinguishing indicator for each brand's customer base. While PUMA's marital status segment indicates that individuals who have never been married are 77% more likely to buy PUMA, this segment is 33% less likely to buy New Balance. While individuals who identified under the race title Other are 83% more likely to buy PUMA, they are 40% less likely to buy New Balance. From this table, we can see a similarity between PUMA and Nike's customer base. Both brands have high indices indicating that these groups would be more likely to purchase or repurchase that specific brand. Within the New Balance segment of the table, the indices are low compared to the other two brands. From this, we can conclude that PUMA and Nike have a closer customer base than New Balance. Product users. To find the specifics in regard to PUMA users, we analyzed the percentage down within the MRI report. The percentage down is the number of people who have a given characteristic expressed as a percentage as defined by the buying of the brands indicated. For example, if PUMA's age variable segment of 18 to 34 was 57%, it would mean that 57% of PUMA users are between the age of 18 to 34. Please look to the chart on the left to see the different age breakdowns of PUMA customers. From the chart, we can conclude that the individuals who buy PUMA, 83.7%, are between the ages of 18 to 49. This segment has the highest percentage down. The chart to the right gives the demographic segment of race for PUMA customers. From this chart, we can find that PUMA customers, white customers have the highest percentage down, meaning 84.3% of individuals who bought PUMA were white. Product users continued. This chart gives us gender and age breakdown of PUMA users. From the chart, we can see that 44.3% of its customers are women between the ages of 18 to 49, and this is the demographic segment which has the highest percentage down. The chart on the left shows the demographic breakdown for PUMA's home value and the percentage of them that own their homes. From this chart, we see that 57% of PUMA customers own their home. Majority of PUMA users fall under the home value segment between $200,000 and $499,000.
PUMA, New Balance, and Nike comparisons, adult ages. As you can see with the chart below, we have our first demographic, which is age. 57% of PUMA users are between the ages of 18 and 34. PUMA has a moderate percentage of product users compared to Nike with 42.5%. New Balance has a lower percentage of the two with 20.20%. The highest category by far for PUMA and Nike is the 18 to 49 demographic. Nike's percentage is 77.90% in this category, while PUMA's percentage is a whopping 83.70%. New Balance's highest percentage of product users is shown in the 25 to 54 demographic, with a percentage of 57.90%. PUMA, New Balance, and Nike comparisons. Home own and value. The third demographic that we have focused on is homeowners and its value. As you can see from the chart below, PUMA has a moderate percentage of product users in the homeowners demographic at 56.6%, making it the lowest percentage of the three chosen brands. Nike has a percentage of 67.2%, while New Balance has a percentage of 78.2%. The highest percentage for PUMA is found in the $200,000 to $499,999 demographic, with a percentage of 22.5%. For New Balance, the highest percentage is also found in the $200,000 to $499,999, with a percentage of 33.2% of its customers. Finally, Nike's highest percentage is found in the $100,000 to $199,999 demographic, with 21.3% of its customers. PUMA, New Balance, and Nike comparisons. Marital status. The fourth demographic that we chose to focus on is marital status. The chart below shows the percentage of running shoe owners who have never been married, are now married, are engaged, or other. As you can see from the chart below, New Balance has the highest percentage of owners who are married as of right now with 64.6%. Nike has a percentage of 53.5%, while PUMA has a percentage of 43.6% in this particular demographic. PUMA, New Balance, and Nike comparisons, gender and age. The final demographic that we decided to focus on is gender and age. As you can see from the chart below, Nike and PUMA are extremely close to having the highest percentage in the men category between the ages of 18 and 49, with 39.9% and 39.4%. The highest male New Balance shoe owners are shown in the 25 to 54 age demographic, with a percentage of 28.1%. For the women demographic, the highest demographic for PUMA is the 18 to 49 demographic, with a percentage of 44.3%. The women ages 25 to 54 demographic is the highest for Nike and New Balance, with percentages of 33.6% and 29.8%.
Demographics mass marketing. The term mass marketing is defined as a market coverage strategy in which a firm mainly focuses at one large number of consumers through one basic marketing plan. Therefore, a specific demographic segment with the largest share of produced users and a high index are excellent indicators for the use of mass marketing. In this regard, after analysis, the index and percentage down table for the athletic brand PUMA, there appear to be two demographics that are suited for the mass marketing. The first segment that we recommend is age segment that specifically range from 18 to 49. Indicated by the table below, people in this segment have index of 143 and 83.7% down, which means that the people in this segment are 43% more likely to own a PUMA shoes than other age groups. The second segment we recommend is another age group, specifically from 18 to 34. In the table below, it's indicated that people in this age segment have index of 187, which means that people in this age segment are 87% more likely to purchase PUMA shoes than people in other age groups. Niche marketing. Moreover, different from mass marketing, niche marketing is a marketing strategy of which companies develop a specific product aimed at a specific market need. Unlike mass marketing focus on large share of product users, niche marketing strategies focus on high index but a relatively smaller share of users. In this regard, after analyzing the index and the percentile table for the brand PUMA, there appear to be two demographics that are suited for the niche marketing. The first segment is women aged from 18 to 34. According to the table shown below, women in this segment have index of 216 and 32.7% of market share. Therefore, 116% of women from age 18 to 34 is more likely to own a PUMA shoes, whereas people aged from 45 to 54 which only have index of 86. The second segment we recommend is the people aged from 18 to 24. As seen on the table below, people in this particular segment have index of 210 and market share of 26.5%. In the other word, people in this segment is 110% more likely to own PUMA shoes than people from the age 45 to 54 which only have index of 86. Therefore, the segment of adult age range from 18 to 24 is the ideal segment for the niche marketing strategy.
Media vehicles, mass marketing. Upon reviewing the data provided to us by MRI, we have decided to focus mass marketing efforts on 5 specific media vehicles. The top 5 media vehicles we have decided to use are cable services, magazines, radio, TV show types, and websites. Each of these vehicles that we focused on consists of a high number of PUMA consumers and all have large indices. The top 5 media vehicles that we chose for mass marketing purposes in cable shows include TNT, the Discovery Channel, TBS, History Channel, and the Weather Channel. The top media channel we chose is TNT because it consists of 32.3% of PUMA consumers and has an index of 111. The top 5 media vehicles that we chose to use for mass marketing on TV using television show types include Football Pro pregame shows, Football College Weekend, Football Specials Pro, Football Pro Weekend, and Baseball Specials. The first media channel that we used is Football Pro pregame shows because it consists of 20.9% of PUMA consumers and has an index of 138. The top 5 media vehicles that we chose for mass marketing on the internet using websites include YouTube.com, Yahoo Mail, Facebook.com, Weather.com, and MapQuest.com. The top media channel we chose is YouTube.com because it consists of 42.5% of PUMA consumers and has an index of 138. Media vehicles, niche marketing. Upon reviewing the data provided to us by MRI, we have decided to focus niche marketing efforts on 5 specific media vehicles. The top 5 media vehicles we have decided to use are cable services, magazine types, TV show types, and websites. For niche marketing purposes, the media vehicles that we chose all have large indices and fairly small percent down values, which is ideal for marketers who are trying to find a niche in the market. The 5 media channels we chose for niche marketing purposes in cable services are Galavision, Sleuth, Teen Nick, Flix, and Centric. The top media channel that we chose is Galavision because it has an index of 215 and consists of 7.3% of PUMA consumers. The 5 media channels we chose for niche marketing purposes in TV show types are comedy variety, sports anthologies, pageant specials, track and field games, and daytime dramas. The top channel we chose is comedy variety because it has an index of 150 and consists of 9.7% of PUMA consumers.
Thank you.